Native jollof rice originates from Nigeria, but it differs from the traditional Nigerian jollof in the type of oil used and some of its other ingredients. Native jollof rice is also known as Iwok Edesi. This name comes from the Efik people in southeastern Nigeria. It is made with palm oil instead of vegetable oil. It also usually includes more local ingredients like fermented locust beans, also known as iru, pumpkin leaves, spinach or basil, also known as efirin, and dried or smoked seafood. A wide variety of dishes ranging from foods to soups could be prepared with careful artistic combinations of sources of these food classes. Although ethnic foods also include porridge, which could be made from yam, cocoyam, rice, or plantain. But native rice is made across tribes in Nigeria and West Africa. Palm oil is one of the main cooking oils in West Africa. It is less processed and still retains the red-orange color and the nutrients of the palm fruits. This is different to the white palm oil used industrially. The palm oil and these other ingredients help give native jollof rice a distinct, unique flavor, which contributes to the characteristic color of the dish and the very particular aroma, because you want the flavor of the palm oil and spices to be front and center, not hidden. You don't need as many tomatoes as in Nigerian jollof rice. Some individuals choose not to include tomatoes in their own. Dried fish adds a different taste to native jollof cooking in addition to palm oil. It imparts a genuine, traditional flavor to the food, just like any other Nigerian rice recipe. Native jollof rice is an easy dish to assemble and worth making any time of the year. Nigerian native jollof is one of the less talked about rice dishes in the country for some reason, but the dish is absolutely delicious. It is easy to prepare, and the full-on flavors of smoky palm oil with fermented locust beans, which always seem to work, is so good that everyone comes back for seconds. Would you like to try this recipe? Because it's too delicious to miss.
Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Cultural Cuisine, and I am Chef Didi, and today we'll be making native jollof rice. Aren't you excited? Yes, I'm excited. This is not jollof rice of Ghana and Nigeria dragging who has the best. No, this is Nigerian native jollof rice. Join me as I take you on the journey of making native jollof rice. But before that, we'll be going on a short break, and when we come back, I'll show you through the process. Welcome back. Yours favorite, Chef Didi. So now, I'll be taking you through the process. I'll show you my ingredients, the ingredients for my native jollof rice, how it's been made, you know, the things I need to use, like my spices. I know you want to see my spices. Okay. Now I have my onion. You can see my onion, very, very important for this process. You see how I chopped it in ring form? Then I have my dried prawns, very important for the flavor of it. It's cultural cuisine. Then today I'll be using stockfish. Yes, it's your choice if you want to use stockfish, but today I myself, I'll be using stockfish. And I have my yellow scotch bonnet, that's yellow bell pepper. And here is my oziza, just to give you that, you know, that traditional scent, that aroma. It's so wonderful. And here is my scent leaf. You already know scent leaf. It's medicinal. It helps in the body. Very important. Very important. And here is my seasoning, my bouillon cubes. And here is my atarodo. The Yorubas call it atarodo. This is the red bell pepper. And this is my crayfish. Crayfish. I am one chef that can do without crayfish. And this is my palm oil. Yes. And this is my salt for taste. This is my bomo. In Nigeria they call it bomo, but it's cow skin. And yes, this is my locust beans. Very important for this. This is my locust beans. The Yorubas call it iru. That's right. And this is my oak dried fish. They call it panla in Nigeria. So I'll be using this for today's episode. And this is my red Scotch bonnet pepper. So I'll be using this for today. And last but not the least, this is my rice. So in the process of this rice, I had to use warm water to wash it properly because I really don't want to parboil it. I don't want it to be soggy. So I had to use warm water to wash off the starch. All right, these are all my ingredients for making native jollof rice. And we'll be going on a short break. And when we come back, you know what happens. Yeah! Welcome back. Wow, I'm so excited. Yeah. Guess what? Our guest is in the building. Viewers, let me give her the opportunity to introduce herself.
Hello everyone, my name is Uchenna Ogbu and I'm so glad to be here today. It's fine.
All right. And now she will join us to, talk about our ingredients and then we'll go into the process of the cooking. Okay. So, as you can see, just take a good look at everything here. What do you think I'm missing?
Rice, important. This fish, of course.
I know you like fish.
This is, okay. Add okporoko is there. Oh.
Exactly. That's a stockfish.
Yeah, okay. Stockfish in English though, but we get okporoko. Okay, this is perfect, actually. Everything here.
So, what is so interesting to you about this native jollof rice? Like, what's the vibe? What's the energy?
Hey, native jollof rice. See this one. Yeah. Ghana has said on Nigerian jollof rice is there. But see this one, they cannot compete.
No.
They're not rich.
In fact, this one I'm standing strong. They can't beat compete. This. No.
Look at what you have here. You have the scent leaf, yeah. You have your dried
prawns.
Yeah. Which is another interesting protein, yeah.
That's right.
Seafood and all. So all these are excellent. Iru is good for the eyes.
Wow.
Very good for the eyes, actually.
Locust beans.
Yeah. Really good for the eyes. You have your crayfish, which also is
viewers.
And other stuff.
Hope you're jotting things down.
There are a whole lot of things here. This carbohydrate, which is also good for your body, energizes you and all. So I think it's not just about the food. Yes. It's all about what nutrients they supply to the body. Yeah. So I think that's beautiful. So so what are the major 4 important things that native rice cannot do without? Rice. Rice. Okay. Well, as far as rice, sikbomo like this cannot be missing. So this fish is one fish that when you eat the fish, when you put it in the rice like this, it just gives the rice this look and this taste. And when you now taste it like this, so be like, oh Lord.
I know you're so ready. For me, stockfish. You see stockfish? Very important to me. Very, very important. The rice, yes. The scent leaf, it has to give it that taste, that traditional taste.
Now when you take it in,
you understand?
Gets you.
And the locust beans. Locust beans has to be there. Because
Why are you talking?
Why am I cooking?
When there's all of us busy.
You understand? And why is the show cultural cuisine? So these are my joker. Like they are so important to me. You understand?
Yeah.
So, yes, which tribe, you know, or which state in Nigeria you think, you know, has the best, you know, native jollof rice or cooks the best native jollof rice?
Well, I would say in this Nigeria, nobody has native jollof rice. It is for everyone.
That's right.
Everyone, everything here, everyone uses. There is no special culture, there is no special tradition that owns native jollof rice.
That's right.
It's for everybody. That is it. It's for everybody. So I can't tell anybody come and start dragging native jollof rice. No. This is not. This one is everybody. It's for all. all.
At least no tribe will say, Chef Didi, native jollof rice belongs to the Yoruba.
It's not
native
true.
Jollof rice belongs to the.
It's not true at all.
So let me ask you this. You know, for example,
Yeah.
you know, I put a plate of jollof rice and I put a plate of native jollof rice. I know jollof rice, the bottom pot jollof rice, the vibe.
That one is just for Bonnie. In terms of when you want to eat food,
Yes.
I mean food, when you want to pick it, use your spoon and carry something has to block the thing that you're carrying. You understand? It has to block it. So if it's not blocking it, what are you eating? It's so free. So why would I go for normal jollof rice when I have native jollof rice now?
That's good. That's good.
And then like I'm seeing everything in it, right?
Yes.
Every single thing in it. And then of course, first my senses are alert, like this is it. This is the meal to go for. So native jollof rice.
That's it.
Any day, anytime.
And one beautiful thing about this, you know, this dish is that, you know, the ingredients are organic.
Yeah.
You understand? The ingredients are organic. You can see dried seafood here. You know, stockfish is also a seafood as well.
Yes.
Yes, dried seafood. You can see the onion, the scent leaf, the uziza, you know, the pepper, scotch bonnet. You can see them, you know, and the fish. Very, 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 very important. So we'll be going on a short break. And when we come back, we cooking. We'll be right back.
Right.
Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Drum roll. And now we're about to go into the process. We're about to dive in making native jollof rice. So let me ask this. How do you start? What is your own process like, you know, so that our viewers can get one or two things from you? What's your own process in making native jollof rice?
Okay, so firstly I start with the oil, the palm oil.
That's
so
right.
I heat it up for a bit. Then I like to fry my onions, a bit of the onions anyway, with the palm oil to establish the flavor. Then I add my pepper, scotch bonnet, and also fry the tatashe, and also I make sure I fry everything properly. Then I add the iru to it.
Yes.
So when the iru is lying inside the tin, there's this mixture that happens, this chemical. So but once that is done, I know okay, this is good to go. I go ahead to add my stockfish.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Very important.
I like to leave the dried prawns last because it's easy to steam and all. So yes, I go there, and then pomo follows because the pomo has this thing has to soak inside the pomo.
Yes.
You get it. Then I add my seasoning cube to it to give it taste and all. Then salt, crayfish, a bit of crayfish, not so much actually. Yeah. Then this comes last also.
That's true.
Because it's easy to just scatter, so I leave it in there, leave it for a bit. So once this is all cooked and all, I put in my rice.
That's right.
So it will steam. You know, when it steams with the whole thing, there's a way it just mixes and then to just mix and like, oh, it's good to go, you know, once it's soft. So once it is all soft and all, then I put in my dried prawns, I put in the fish, I put in the remaining onions because you want to see the onion in it.
That's right.
You know, and then finally, I added my vegetables.
Beautiful.
So that's
all right. So beautiful. Now, let's dive into it.
okay.
So get me the palm oil.
Here
All
you go.
right. Here's my palm oil. Oh. As you can see, my pot is already hot, so I had to heat my pot for a while, you know. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I will take onion, just a little for now, just to fry a little.
Okay.
Since the pot is already hot and the oil is already, so you can see.
I kind like how you cut the onions, you know.
Yes, I remember then my grandmother. This is palm oil rice, so this native jollof rice is just
It's
palm
palm
oil
oil.
rice. The one our grandmother taught us then.
Just this one, Tuki, English.
This is palm oil.
This is English.
let me have the locust beans.
Okay.
Yes. This is also known as iru. So I'll just put a little. Then let me have the tatashe.
Okay.
Add.
Nice.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now I'm about to add my pepper. Please help me with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's looking good already.
So some people eat pepper, some don't. So I'll just add 2 spoons of pepper.
Okay.
So could
Enjoy
you help
what
me?
you're doing.
Please, could you help me with the stockfish?
Oh, sure.
So the reason why I'm putting my stockfish now is because I want it to boil with,
Yeah.
you know, to season with the pepper. Oh my God, I can. Fat.
I can already perceive. You know, the iru is giving this smell, and then iru mixed with onions, and then oh my goodness, this is going to be very, very, very interesting.
So this is what I do.
Yeah.
My own style. This is what I do. Please help me with the cow skin.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I always
almighty.
like my cow skin soft. You understand? So I put it
That way, it just melts in.
exactly. So now you can see how it looks like.
It looks yummy already.
Beautiful,
Jeez.
beautiful. So what I'm going to do now, I'll add my crayfish. I'll just add a bit of it.
Yeah.
So please help me with the crayfish.
No problem.
Hey,
Here you go.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So you just turn. All right. You stir. Let me have the yellow pepper.
Okay. Here you go.
Pepper spoon. So these are my bouillon cubes.
Taste.
For taste. Oh, this is already looking good. This is already looking so good. So
Yeah.
what I'm going to do now is I will add water.
Okay.
So I already have my water heating up for a while now. So what I'll do is I'll add my water. All right.
Ready.
Ooh la la.
I'm really looking forward to this food though. I'm really looking forward to this.
So I'll just use this to scoop my water. So now, this is when I'll add my rice. You understand? Because I want the rice to cook with the locust beans, the stockfish, you know, let it have that flavor.
Yeah. Have it.
Bang bang. Okay, so this is what I'll do.
Help you here.
Thank you very much. So like I said, I used warm water to wash my rice, just to make sure the starchy, the starchy content is out.
Very important.
But for your own, style, you can parboil the rice. You understand? Parboil it before you use. Okay, so now I'll add my water to cover. All right. So then after that, oh my God.
Let it steam.
Please help me with the salt.
All right.
So this is where I'll add my salt for taste, very important. All right, then we're good to go. One beautiful thing about cultural cuisine is that it has, the meals, they all have histories.
Yeah.
You understand? They all have histories, they have stories. There's always a storyline like, how did this come about? What happened? Who did it first?
Yeah.
You understand? And how did it become part of their tribe and their culture?
Yeah.
And one thing about culture is that if you don't taste it, it's not culture.
It's not culture.
So, to our wonderful viewers, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Cultural Cuisine, and yes, we are still in the process of making our native jollof rice. I'm so excited because we have our ginger, our vibe, our energy. Uche! It's so good to have you here. I'm so excited. So we're about to conclude the cooking. Now we have all our ingredients, the last part of the ingredients ready. So shall we?
Yes.
All right. So as you can see, I left it to cook for 20 to 25 minutes. You understand? Because I don't like strong rice and all that. And as you can see, it came out one after the other. Uche, are you feeling me?
I can't really taste this rice. Like, I just have to.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like the blend.
That's right. Now this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. This is the palm oil rice.
AKA native.
So what we are going to do now, we'll add, the prawn. Can I have the dry prawn, please? Thank you very much. So I'm going to add my dry prawn. Then take away the onion stick. Thank you. So the reason why I'm adding this onion, just to give it that fresh taste. You understand? That fresh taste. And onion is very good for the eyes.
Yeah, very.
So, thank you. Ooh la la. I wish my grandmother was here. She'd be so proud of me.
I can imagine.
I can imagine, because then I was always the eater.
Now, the chef here right now, so.
I was always the eater, so.
You know what I like? I like the fact that you're using the wooden spoon to cook this, because one thing we've noticed or I've noticed over the years is when you use wooden spoons to cook things like this, jollof rice, native rice, and all, it prevents burning.
That's
But
right.
once you use the metal spoons that cooking, it's actually, I don't know, I think it's the friction that comes in between the pot and the spoon, so it actually burns the food before it's even ready. So I think this is the best way to prepare.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let me have the crayfish.
Okay.
So I'm going to add more crayfish for taste and for flavor. This food is totally organic. Now, let me have my fish. I know you like fish.
The part I'm waiting for.
Alright, let me have this. So, this is my oak dried fish. As you all know, it's Bangla. So, Uche, what do you think? Like, what best way can you eat this? Like plantain, what else?
See, the best way to actually eat this rice, the way I love to eat it, you have your boiled egg with it, and
That's
then
true.
you have side plantain, nicely diced plantain. Actually, when you put everything together and it all comes together, mixes, gives this unique taste, unique flavor all together. So really, I think that's my go-to: boiled eggs and diced plantain.
So how about it? Okay. Let me add my uziza leaf. Oh my God. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh my. Viewers, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Oh, Uche, can you perceive?
See, I just
Is it going in?
I just want to eat it right now, like I need to have it tasted right now. I just like, can you kindly put this in right now? I need to have it tasted.
Okay. So I'm going to add my scent leaf.
Eh,
So I'll just
the
add.
guest artist of the day.
Ah,
That's essentially the guest
the
artist.
guest artist for the day. Oh. Viewers, you wouldn't want to miss any other episode of Cultural Cuisine. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Okay, I think we're done with this. So what I usually do, I cover it for it to simmer for like 2 minutes. I think our food is ready now. The unveiling of native jollof rice, aka palm oil rice. Ooh la la! Oh my God! This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So it's time for tasting. I know that's the most important part to you.
Why not?
Okay. Let me have that. Let me have the plate. All right. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
Alright, just for taste. Okay. So,
So, let's see.
so what's your rating like? There's drum roll going on right now.
5 over 10, 4 over 10, 3 over 10. Okay, hold on first.
Wow.
I'll give him an 8. I can't dash him 10. 8, so give him an 8. 8
Oh wow. Thank you so much. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
This is so amazing. Like, I'm super excited. So our wonderful viewers, thank you so much for joining us today on Cultural Cuisine Live. It was so amazing with our wonderful guest here, Uche, in the building.
Yes!
Keep watching Cultural Cuisine on Lovewood XP TV.
Yeah.
Chef Didi signing up.